I didn't realize there was a second level to AI. The first level is when you use tools. ChatGPT for writing, Notion AI for planning, Zapier for automations, Runway for visuals. Useful, powerful even. But then one day, everything clicked. The real power isn't in using AI tools, it's in connecting them into a single living system. A system that thinks, plans, executes, evaluates, improves. And suddenly I wasn't using AI anymore. I was running an organization of digital workers that operated 24/7 without me. Let me take you through how I built it. The moment everything changed. It happened during a week when I felt like I was drowning in tasks. There were ideas everywhere, too many. Scripts half finished, voiceovers queued, editing timeline bursting. I looked at my screen, exhausted, and whispered to myself, AI replaced the hard work. Now it needs to replace the management too. Because at that point, AI wasn't the bottleneck, I was. So I asked myself a question that changed everything. If I could hire AI like employees, how would I organize them? Suddenly, it wasn't about software anymore. It was about structure, roles, responsibilities, flow. If ChatGPT was a brain, it needed a body. If Notion was memory, it needed direction. If Zapier was the nervous system, it needed process logic. I was no longer a content creator. I became a system architect. Step 1: defining AI roles like a real team. Instead of asking one tool to do everything, I assigned specialized AI roles. Chief Strategy AI finds trends, picks topics. Research Agent gathers info plus extracts insights. Scriptwriter Agent writes long-form plus shorts. Voice Agent narrates in my tone. Editor Agent template-based assembles content. Operations AI tracks progress and schedules. Analytics AI reviews performance and suggests improvements. I literally wrote, "You are the Chief Strategy Officer." Each morning, deliver a priority list of high-growth content ideas. Based on keyword trends, creator niche patterns, and industry momentum. Then, you are my script lead. Your job is to turn strategy outputs into story-driven scripts, using my tone, structure, and emotional cadence. And so on. I didn't prompt. I appointed. Step 2: linking them into a pipeline. Once roles existed, the next step was linking their output right arrow into the next AI. Think assembly line. So every night this happens. Strategy AI right arrow Notion. Daily content briefing, ranked ideas, SEO angles, hooks. Research AI right arrow Notion. Trend notes, tool updates, relevant data summaries. Script AI right arrow folder. Long video script plus short script plus thumbnail text options. Zapier right arrow ElevenLabs. Turns scripts into clean narration automatically. Runway plus CapCut template. Auto build motion background plus template layout. Ops AI. Sends tasks plus send progress reminder if needed. Analytics AI right arrow Notion. What worked, what to fix, next steps. When I wake up. Scripts written. Voice ready. Edit timeline nearly built. Ideas queued. Tomorrow already planned. It's not automation. It's orchestration. AI doesn't just help me, AI works together. Step 3: teaching the system to think independently. Here's the secret most creators never reach. It's not enough for agents to do tasks. They need to talk to each other and self-correct. So I created a nightly loop. Review yesterday's performance. Identify what performed above median. Analyze why. Generate new angles inspired by top-performing content. Update strategy doc. This one loop changed everything. Suddenly, my content wasn't just being created. It was learning and evolving. The system wasn't a tool anymore. It was a machine brain learning from itself. A system like a factory, but smarter. Most creators wake up and start building. I wake up and inspect what's already built. My morning routine is, what do I do today? It's review completed AI outputs. Approve scripts. Confirm timeline. Hit export. My time shifted from labor right arrow judgment. That's leverage. The emotional shift. I remember the first morning I realized how real this was. I opened Notion. There were 12 strategy items, 3 scripts, and analytics commentary waiting. I opened my drive, 4 fresh voiceovers already rendered. I checked CapCut timeline pre-assembled, assets placed, captions started. I just sat there for a moment, staring at my screen. This buzzing feeling hit me. I wasn't behind. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't catching up. I was ahead. For the first time in years, I wasn't surviving my workflow. I was directing it. And it's wild, but I almost felt emotional. Because the dream every creator has, I wish I had a team, had finally come true. Except it wasn't a team of humans. It was better. It never sleeps. Never loses focus. Never gets overwhelmed. Never forgets. Never doubts. And it runs 24 hours a day without me. That feeling. Freedom. Real freedom. Final thought. Most people think the future is AI replacing jobs. But the future is AI building systems that make you infinitely more capable. You don't scale with hustle. You scale with architecture. Don't be the labor. Be the designer. Don't ask, how do I do more? Ask, how do I build something that does more without me? Because when your systems start improving themselves, you've crossed into the next era of work. Welcome to the new world. And tomorrow, I'll show you how to build the automation layer that lets these AI agents talk to each other without any human in the loop. Subscribe, we're just starting.